I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Pokemon. I choose you! I'm gonna do this video. In this video, I'll be reacting to one of the early uploads from the YouTube channel, the Game Theorists. Actually, it's not that old, right? It's not that early, right? This video came out in year 2018, so it is around 3 years ago. And it's about Pokemon! So I hope that you like this video. Let's start! Mewtwo! Mew!
I wanna be the very best, so I can pay my bills.
That's true, that's true, that's true. I want to be the very best so that I can pay my bills. That's the minimum.
To catch them is my real test, until my wallet fills.
Oh gosh.
I will travel across the land, can't afford a home.
That got dark.
Teach Pokemon to understand the power that I have to pay for every month. The phone bill, the internet, car payments, and then there's the house payment. Stop! No, just stop it!
Just stop! No, just stop it! I love it that Pikachu is singing, the guitar is squatter, Bulbasaur is piano, and at the back the is Charmander.
Stop! Stop the song! I'm just sad now. Real life sucks. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Hello.
You know what? Screw this. I'm sick of paying bills every month. I'm sick of the rat races and the adpocalypses. It's time to leave behind all that YouTube drama and start traveling the land to catch animals and make them fight an eternal blood sport to the death.
Wow. I didn't expect that. Yeah, so it's talking about money, I guess, this video. Yeah. Okay, spoilers alert, for me personally, I have okay, for me personally, I morally think that 谈钱伤感情, meaning to say that talking about money damages relationships. Talking about money ruins relationships. Yeah. So spoiler alert.
Sorry, I meant to the faint. It's much better. That's right. Today we're talking about our favorite PETA triggering game, Pokemon. More importantly, though, we're talking about how to make them Pokebucks, Poke-dollars, Poke-skrill, Poke-bones, Poke whatever they are. The
Pokebucks,
P with the 2 weird lines in it. You know what I mean. We've all had that dream, though, right? To be teleported to the world of Pokemon armed with only a few Pokeballs and rise through the ranks to become a Pokemon champion.
Well, technically speaking, I did have this dream of being isekai, like teleported, but you can say it, yeah, isekai to the world of Pokemon and be the best, like no one ever was. Do you have it?
Make friends, thwart Team Rocket a couple times, maybe hit on Misty a little bit, or Brock, if you're into having no eyes.
Oh, come on, family friendly, please, family friendly. Thank you. Keep it wholesome.
Be a great time, or so we'd like to think. You see, video games tend to gloss over the rest of life that comes along with, you know, living. You'd still have to eat, sleep, use the bathroom, or whatever the most convenient tree in Viridian Forest is. Which means that all those hard-earned Poké-dollars you're ripping out of the pockets of the bug catcher after burning his Metapod to a crisp are gonna have to pay them bills.
That's the thing about society. Yeah, the current society in which we live in, we need money.
So it got me thinking, how rich would you be if you became a Pokemon champion? What do the earnings of a Pokemon master truly look like? That's our question for today, so with that, Pokemon Johto, let's go. Game Freak, the developer behind Pokemon, doesn't give us basically anything for the day-to-day expenses for a Pokemon trainer, but they did model a lot of the game's geography and culture to places IRL. I'm sure 𝐵𝐚𝐦𝐞 did something on this in some video in the past. Hey Goomba, give me your notes! Ah! Thanks. For a guy with no arms, you throw surprisingly well.
So, Goomba doesn't have arms, so yeah, get it? For individual without arms, it throws surprisingly well.
So, the regions of Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn are based on the real-life regions of Kanto, Kansai, and Kyushu,
Kanto, Kansai, Kyushu.
found in Japan. Unova is based on New York, Kalos is northern France, and Alola is based off Hawaii.
Some of it from Singapore. Yes, somebody from Singapore.
We even get hints that this is actually an alternate version of our own world. Parasec's Pokemon entry from Fire Red directly references China. To quote the Pokedex,
It scatters toxic spores from the mushroom cap. In China, the spores are used as herbal medicine.
this is further shown with the first entry for Lieutenant Surge in the Fame Checker that calls him the Lightning American. So with both China and America confirmed as countries in the game, it seems safe to assume that we can easily compare the cost of living in Pokemon with the cost of living in our own world. That means we need to figure out the exchange rates from Pokédollars to real-life Skrilla to figure out some sort of yearly income. To get the most accurate conversion, we're actually going to be starting by converting Pokédollars to Japan's currency, the yen. The reason that I wanted to start here is that in the original Japanese versions of the games, the currency used is, in fact, yen.
Yes.
And the symbol used is, this.
N, yeah. We call it yen, but you just N, E-N, yeah.
Line, box, line. The kanji for yen. The
Don't say line box line, come on! Don't say line box line, oh! Come on, don't show so disrespectful.
Pokemon Dollar was just created for the English translations of the games, but staying true to its yen roots, it kept the similar symbol, the P with 2 lines through it, as
You have to mention yen, but it's actually pronounced as N, not yen. The Y is...
well as the yen's lack of decimals. But that's not
See, yen again.
all. We can even get an insanely accurate conversion rate of real yen to in-game.
Yen again. Calm down. This is just a theory. A game theory, alright? Just calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright, let's continue.
Yen using the nice, cold, refreshing taste of lemonade. Could have been you, Diet Coke, but you never write me back. Come on, Coke! I need that sweet, brown liquid in my mouth.
Phrasing?
Throughout every Pokemon game in the series, you can find a vending machine or store selling 3 different drinks: bottled water, soda, and lemonade.
Water, soda, and lemon.
These prices are consistent across the entirety of the Pokemon universe, from Pokemon Red and Blue all the way to the newest re-release of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. What we're most interested in, though, is lemonade, or in the Japanese versions, Miku Suore. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Miku, sorry.
Line, swoop, line, swoop, Naruto run, one-legged
Naruto run.
balance, and stupid L. You see, when translating the game, the drink was actually turned to lemonade, but
Oh my god. Show some respect to the Japanese language. Come on. Please, come on.
the Japanese versions translate closer to mix-o-lait, which is a French term that translates to mixed with milk. And wouldn't you know it, but you can actually purchase mix-o-lait at Pokemon centers throughout Japan in real life. During one of my last trips to Japan, I actually visited one of these Pokemon centers to sample some of the food.
Pokemon Center Tokyo.
Everything there is so super cute. The Mix-o-lait, in case you're wondering, is a fruity milk drink that reminds me a lot of lassi, if you've ever had that. It's kind of a watery, fruity yogurt drink. But as you would expect,
Awesome.
everything at the Pokemon Center, including the Mix-o-lait, was super overpriced and totally tourist.
One arm, one leg, one soul. And you get captured by a Pokeball. Second thoughts, maybe?
Crappy. So instead, to stay as true to the game as possible, I found that there were vending machines actually selling cans of 𝐸𝐸 for the low cost of 150 yen.
Yen. It's not called yen. It's called
Compare that to the in-game cost for lemonade at 350 Poké-Dollars, and we're actually able to get the conversion rate of 2.33 Poké-Dollars to 1 yen. Basically what that
yen again. Oh gosh. Is it so hard to take away the Y?
translates to is 1 Poké-Dollar equal to just under half of a real-world yen. Or to translate that to dollars, 100 Poké-Dollars is equal to about 39 US cents. So now knowing that, before we calculate how much we earn as a Pokemon trainer, we should figure out the costs of being a Pokemon trainer. Thanks to Sun and Moon, we know that the Pokemon world functions on the same 24-hour time cycle that our own Earth functions on. Sun shows us that day in the real life is day in-game, and the same with night. So with that in mind, I headed over to howlongtobeat.com, which is a website that tracks how long to beat games, pretty self-explanatory there, to find the average time to beat a typical Pokemon game. That turned out to be 52 hours. So if you were to work the average workday of 8 hours, your journey would take you 7 days. But 7 days to be a fully fledged Pokemon master doesn't seem right. I mean, sure, in-game you might be able to speedrun your way to the top of the Poke charts, but if we're looking at this seriously, like literally walking between cities, battling trainers, spending time to train up your Pokemon, a trainer's journey to the top is gonna last way longer than a week. So instead,
True, it's gonna last way longer than a week. Yeah, you can't just be like, I'm the best in 1 week. People actually do this for a living. So in a world in which they mentioned so
to hear this out, I followed a different trainer's journey, Ash from the anime. Sure, we all joke that Ash stayed 10 years old for 20 years of the show, but if you stop and look at the narration and context clues, there is in fact a clear passage of time that gives us a sense of how long Ash's Kanto journey takes him. According to Takeshi Shudo, creator of the Pokemon anime, in Pallet Town, the rule is that new trainers begin their journey on April 1st following their 10th birthday.
April 1st, April Fools. It's like, yo, it's a prank! Yeah, and you, for the rest of your life. That's not good, is it?
In episode 9, The School of Hard Knocks, we actually hear that Ash has had 2 months of experience and 2 badges.
With 2 months of Pokemon experience, you got 2 badges with only 3.
Now fast forward to the episode Holiday Hijinks, which, according to official numeration, is episode 39. That puts us at Christmas of Ash's first year as trainer. Another handful of episodes later, we have Princess vs. Princess, which we know is set on March 3rd, because it specifically refers to the celebration of Hinamatsuri, also known as Doll's Day or Girls' Day.
Hinamatsuri. Doll's Day or Girls' Day. So, yeah, the more you know.
A special day in Japan dedicated to celebrating women. That trip to Cinnabar Island for badge number 7 takes place during the early summer, and shortly thereafter we learn that earning his 8th badge, the Indigo League, is only 2 months later.
The Pokemon League only meets once a year in the exact same place.
Where is it? When is it? You gotta tell me!
Atop the Indigo Plateau, exactly 2 months from today.
Which places
Exactly 2 months from today. Wow. Do your best, even though you're not gonna win, so yay. Let's continue.
the yearly Indigo League Championships around July or August. In short, Ash, and quite honestly Gary, who we also see in Showdown at the Poke Corral, that specific episode, have
Ash and Gary, not red and blue.
their first shot at being a true Pokemon master a year and 3 months after they started their journeys. You know, now that I've done that, I bet I can calculate how old Ash is for the entirety of the series. If you want to see that episode sometime in the near future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments below. I want Ash's age in the next 3 seconds.
I want Ash's age! Actually, you did came up with a number in a later episode. Well, this right now is 2021, so I know that the future Mr. Yeah, let's watch it.
3, 2. If that was annoying to you, at least it wasn't a mid-roll. According to online cost to raise a child calculators, the cost of a single parent raising a 10-year-old in the Kanto region of Japan for 15 months is gonna be about $12,000. That translates to 1,312,128 yen, or just over 3 million Poké Dollars. Jeez! With it costing that much, it's no wonder that the parents are sending their kids out into the woods to fight dangerous creatures for the better part of a year. Anyway, those costs are broken down like you see on screen, but remember, this is if they're living at home. Ash stays in tents most nights and doesn't get himself an education, so we can eliminate some of those larger ticket costs. Let's even eliminate the cost of clothing, since the most Ash has ever gotten himself is like a new hat. That cuts our
A new hat.
costs for his 15-month journey in half, now sitting at $6,000, 656,000 yen, or 1.5 million Pokebucks.
Oh my god. 1.5 M. Wow. 1.5 mil eh. Seriously?
That is a whole bike and a half, which doesn't make it sound like that much, but seriously, that is a $4,000 bike that the shop owner just gives you for free. It is the best free voucher ever. Okay, so $6,000 is the base cost of your journey. I'm of course leaving out the prices of all Pokemon-related gear. Pokeballs, revives, potions, food for the Pokemon, etc. But then again, Ash tends to get himself distracted on his journey, so his quest may take him a little bit longer than your typical trainer. It should all balance out in the end. Now it's time to start.
Yeah. Family friendly. Thank you. Wholesome. Alright.
Start beating up on some random kids' pets and stealing their cash. The way to earn money as a Pokemon champion is defeating other trainers and taking their money. I went through the entirety of Pokemon Red and Blue, adding up what you earn from every battle, each psychic, bug catcher, and lass out there, and then double check that amount via some player guides for the games. And if you go undefeated against every random trainer on your journey, you conquer every gym the first time, and you send every member of Team Rocket, you would make a
I really like it. It's like Team Rocket blasting off again. Oh my god, I'm so childish.
total of, drumroll please,
Wow.
325,450 Poké Dollars.
Barely making a living
Which equates to 156,216 yen, or only $1,421
You'll be barely making a living.
and 57 cents. Honestly, I expected it to be much, much higher when putting this theory together. But then I stopped and thought about it, and it actually makes a lot of sense. Just take, for instance, the Elite Four, which should be the most profitable fights in the game. Sure, earning 5,000 Poké Dollars per fight sounds great, but not so much when you're shelling out $350 for a Feebas and Lemonade. The Elite Four plus the rival battle gets you a total of 29,799 Poké Dollars, which sounds great until you consider that it's only 85 cans of soda from the vending machine. It converts to a whopping $117. And that is the top of the top. We are talking the Elite Flippin' Four. And don't forget, this is just the base adventure. If you're doing the Pokemon journey a second time, I don't think Team Rocket has the turnaround time to take on the Sylph Company every week. Plus, Misty isn't gonna take you on again if you already have her badge, so if you take out the special events that you most likely wouldn't be able to do again, like the Sylph Company takeover and the gyms, the journey actually pumps out significantly less, 187,069 Poké Dollars, or $729.57.
You'll be poor. You'll be poor.
Oh, that is a hefty pay cut. Literally cut in half. And I'm not even including the trainers who aren't gonna fight you again since you beat them so badly the first time. The long story short,
Oh gosh, that is a nightmare. That's creepy. Like, I'm laying on the hospital bed and it's like, yo, hi, want to battle? Yeah. No, that's scary, that's scary.
here is that being a Pokemon trainer is the single worst financial decision in gaming ever. You spend a year out of your life slaving away, climbing to the pinnacle of your chosen field, living outdoors and getting shocked over and over and over again by Pikachu, and you end up with a net loss of $4,578.43. You lose money on your journey even if you get to the end of it. Honestly, it's like pursuing a career in theater where most places make you pay them to work there.
Oh my god, Netpad! He looks so young! Wow! In comparison to 2021, so yeah.
Good times, true story. All this is probably why you don't see too many adults out there trying to become Pokemon champions. They eventually have to support a family, and that is simply something that you cannot do as a traveling battler. Unless you're a gym leader or part of the Elite Four, there is no way to make a living off of being a Pokemon champion. Chase your dreams, just prepare to file for bankruptcy later.
Unless you are born with a silver spoon or golden spoon, well, that technically speaking, why it's unfair, you know. It's like everyone can be a Pokemon trainer, but can you continue to be a Pokemon trainer? Why everyone can be a Pokemon trainer, but what's the duration in which you can spend your amount of time into it, your effort into it? Life will hit you. Yeah, life is not that easy.
But hey, that's just a
Parent, literally any Pokemon. Is that Pikachu?
theory. A game theory. And we didn't even talk about taxes. Don't even get me started on taxes. But now that we've proved that my backup career isn't gonna be backing me up quite as much as I hoped it would, I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to save up some serious bucks. Luckily, I know about Honey. My favorite free browser extension and the sponsor for this episode is here to save us some cash. Seriously, they save me money on practically everything that I order online.
No, do you notice that the voice is different? I think he's recording this on a separate, different location.
Which means my hard-earned Pokédollars can buy more when I'm ordering stuff from places like Amazon, Google Buy, or wherever Snorlax candy comes from. 9 million people, the equivalent of 9 out of 10 theorists, if you go by subscriber numbers on this channel, have already—
Yeah, he has 10 million subscribers! Even though right now he has like 13.8 million subscribers right now in 2021, so, but awesome! Good job!
downloaded Honey, which automatically finds and applies coupon and promo codes from all across the internet on every single purchase that you're making. That means that you don't have to do anything or download anything from sketchy websites, but you may just end up getting free shipping or a discount that you didn't know existed on all the things that you are already buying. It's completely free, it takes only a few seconds to download, and it works immediately. I mean, look at this. This is a screenshot of me buying over $1,000 worth of furniture for the baby room, and Honey saved me nearly $400. And that's it. There are no strings attached. There is nothing that you have to buy. It is just literally designed to save you money. If you want to give it a try, which you should because there's really no reason not to, you can download it for free in just a couple of seconds right here at joinhoney.com/MatPat. M-A-T-P-A-T. That's joinhoney.com/MatPat. Or you've been on YouTube a couple times, you know the link is in the first line of the description. You've been here before, you can do it. And while it might not save you enough to make up for all that money you're losing on the road to becoming a Pokemon champion, it can certainly make those Pokegym dollars go a whole lot further. So get on it, theorists. Be the best like no one ever was at
Like no one ever was.
saving money online, and let Honey help you do it.
Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It's very interesting to know about the theory. Yeah. This video came up from the YouTube channel, the Game Theorists, and I do recommend that you watch more of their videos on their YouTube channel. If you do like my videos, please consider to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. And also, follow my channel! Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Wow, my voice is like to catch them is my real test. To train them is my goal. Oh my god, it's already dying. I would travel across the land, searching far and wide. It's better. For this Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon! Pokemon! Oh my gosh.